Alright. Oh. Hopefully this works. Okay. Suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit. I gotta check first. Am I actually recording? Oh. Okay, well, I guess I am. Is it even recording my voice? Ah, man, I hope it is. Whew. Alright. Let's try to voice this. Piece of shit. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I like the sound of that. Is it just me? Okay. I agree. Oh, hey, I like the music. Yeah. Doki Doki! New game. Enter your name. Okay. I gotta be a guy, right? As I remembered, someone told me that it's an Otome game. Let's see. What should I name myself? You know what? Jeru sounds like a guy name. Okay, let's start this. Hey, who is this? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Wow. That girl is Sayori. Sayori? Gotta be Japanese here. That girl is Sayori. Sayori. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently. Sounds like me. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Yeah, same. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh my god, what voice? Oh god. Okay, I gotta voice her. She looks cute. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh man, I can't find a male voice for me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I was pretty much thinking that. What am I touching? That's mean, Jeru. I remember Sam from this Alicia. Sam, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, damn. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, you know I can get mean. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jeru, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm not, at school I'm not really a club type, so I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Oh my god, she must be one of those annoying friends. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay. Huh? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills. Oh, God. Okay. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? You have like a crush on me or something? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Okay, first of all, shut the okay. You trust me, right? No. No. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Why do you have to make her happy? No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know. Why do you? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. Okay. I guess seeing her worry as much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. At least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Same! Same! Same, guys! Same! Okay, sorry, I just had to scream that out. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh my god, no. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh my god. So me. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Yeah, I think so. No one can be worse than you are, Sayori. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori... Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Mimi? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Ah, so that's the club I'll be joining. Okay. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to join the anime club because I'm a total nerd. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all out. I can't fucking read. Sorry, no cuss words, I guess. Or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! She sounds so happy. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Same! Same! I'd sell my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Whoosh! Everyone! The new member is here! I told you! Oh wait, that's me. I told you don't call me a new member! I glance around the room. Oh, what voice does she have? She looks shy. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Oh no, this is the cuter one. Alright, let's give her a cuter voice.
Seriously, you brought a for your information, miss, you female woman. I am a female woman too. Okay?
Female woman?
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Wow, she's mean.
Ah, Jeru, what a surprise.
Oh, what a nice surprise. Who the freak are you? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What can I ask for?
What are you looking at?
It's not you, apparently.
If you want to say something, say it.
Gosh, bossy. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Oh, she is shy. I was right. She gave that impression. Okay.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature than timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. I like her. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jeru.
Monica smiles sweetly. Why are you... why do you guys have the same hair? Okay, whatever. We do know each other. Well, rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. I mean, I don't want her. So having her smile at me so generally feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Jeru. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, you got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? I love her. I like voicing her. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. This is actually looking like a classroom. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that is adorable! I want one! The whiskers are drawn. That would... Oh, great. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make. That is so cute.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
She's a tsundere, isn't it? Is that what you call it? Tsundere? Tsundere. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has... Oh, okay. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She secretly wants me to compliment her. She waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not that
I knew it. You're a tsundere. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeah, I just said she's a tsundere.
Made them for you or anything?
I thought you technically did. Sayuri said...
Well, maybe. But not for you know, you dummy.
Alright, jeez. I give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully... Yuri says tea! Yuri best girl! Yuri, you're my best girl now. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the... Oh, that's me. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? I'm sorry, hold on.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy good book?
Yes! Hold on, guys. I gotta process. You're the best girl. I get... No, you don't guess. It's just... you're the bomb.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks like... Hey, Monica, can you go, like, to the corner and go F yourself?
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for... Hey, it is a pastime for me! It is for me. But I at least enjoy tea. I do enjoy tea! I love tea!
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Ah, adorable. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I haven't. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow to this club. What the hell did I just say? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. I mean, that one particular girl, you did a good job, Monica. Yuri best girl. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Jeru, what kind of things do you like to read?
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I have read so many books, bruh. Manga. Of course! I am one of... Oh my god, I'm... Okay, whatever. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
I'm sorry, I am, it's just this character isn't. Well, that can be changed. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh, of course, look at that smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Yeah, do tell me about yourself.
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Deep and complex fantasy worlds?
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Yuri, you and I, best bros. Well, sisters. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Oh boy, do I have the right book for you. Okay.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Horror? Ah, I read a horror book once. I've read a lot of horror books. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror! Well, you can go suck up. Okay.
Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, she does look like that.
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Oh boy.
I'm not cute!
Oh, definitely you're not. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. It is pretty impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
Aw.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
You're deep. But I still like you.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reach of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
I'd really rather not.
Isn't that right, Jeru? Can you stop calling me?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thoughts. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. No, but the only eye I care about is that of Yuri's.
But, I'm sorry, I thought. Jeru.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. I mean, just that face, just that one. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Jeru, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah, sure. You really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Jeru, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Okay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Yuri the most. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, let's write a poem. Do I actually have to write a poem? Oh, pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes it the most.
I want Yuri! She doesn't like romance and alone. No! Hopeless. No!
Frightening? Horror. She likes horror, that's right. Shame, peace, treasure, captive. Shame? Ah, fuck. Graveyard. Suicide. Horror. Secretive. Alright. Yes, I'm getting this. Jumpy together, dance, shopping, Doki Doki. Doki Doki. Tenacious? Yes! And Inferno, embrace, pain, grief. Pain, grief, pain. Inside, Inferno. Inferno? Yes! Crimson. Yes! Hope, fester, sweet, happiness, agonizing? Yes! Infinite, amazing mouse, excitement, blah, 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 blah. Pout, entropy, man. Flush. Dream, climax? I'm done. Misfortune. Oh, fudge. Existence, uncontrollable, unrecorded. Judgment. There we go. Lust. Disorient, friends. Massacre. Of course she likes that. Fear. What? No, not you. Clumsy, after, image, never. There we go. I think I got most of hers. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Okay. Yes, okay. And that's about it. I'm gonna try and remember the voices for the next episode. I don't know. Somebody told me to do this, and I hope I keep those